Well, good morning, everyone. Just sitting here on the porch with a cup of coffee and Tia. And I have some exciting news about Tia. She's going to be staying with us permanently, so she's our new little family member. So my daughter who had Tia, she travels so much, and she saw how happy Tia was hanging out with us, watching birds. And speaking of birds, there's a mommy bird right there. She's going in there, I think, to feed her babies, which is super cool. But anyway, my daughter's so busy, and she just thought it would be best for Tia to stay with us. So she asked if we would want to have her, and I said yes, of course. And I got this cool little litter box that matches our porch table. So she can watch birds in style now. So they actually have some cool cat furniture, I have to say, but we are really happy to have Tia, so she can kind of be our quiet place's mascot now. Mascot, I should say. So my daughters now joke, they're like, now there's two old ladies in the house that sit around and watch birds all the time. So I'm totally cool with that. I like watching birds, and I love Tia, so it's all good. So I do have to run out to Walmart, and not my favorite place, but I need to get some Easter things for my family. And I just came across these. These are rainwater collectors. I thought these were actually really cool, and they're kind of nice looking. They're $92. They're like really big and plastic rainwater collectors. So, sometimes Walmart has some kind of cool stuff. I need to get some wax melts. I've been using Christmas stuff, and I'm like, I really want some pretty things. So we'll get this kind. It's pretty strong. And linen, I like line dried linen. That's a pretty strong one too. So we'll grab a couple of them. Oh, and look at these. These are really cute. These are dryer balls, wool dryer balls. It's supposed to make it more efficient, quicker dryer time. Super cute. I wonder if that works. If anybody's tried them, let me know. I'm in the pet care section since I'm a kitty owner now, and I actually need a couple things. I need a litter pan to fit in that litter box table that I showed you, but it doesn't look like they have what I need. So I think I'll have to hit up Amazon for the smaller litter pan. They have big ones, and then they have recyclable ones, which I don't want. And I also need some flea and tick medication. Frontline, that's really expensive, and she doesn't really go out that much. I don't know. That's a lot right now. So I think I'm going to stick with Hearts. It's a bit cheaper. So I'll go with Hearts. And now I'm off to get some candy for my kids and my husband. I'm going to grab this Hershey's mixed bag. I'm going to get some dark chocolate. So that's my way of thinking that I can eat this because it's healthy. That's my thinking. And I'm also going to get this juice. I'm going to make jungle juice. It's like this Disney juice, and you mix a couple different ones together, and my kids love it, including myself. And my daughter that works with the horses who gave us Tia, she's coming for an overnight. So she requested some Eggo cinnamon toast waffles. So I'm going to get a big box of them, and we can all pig out on Eggos because I like them too. And I know my husband likes them. So here they are, Eggo mini cinnamon toast waffles. I haven't had these in years, but my daughter loves these things. And my last thing that I need is for my daughter, I need to get her Peeps. She loves Eggo waffles, and she also loves Peeps. I get her Peeps every Easter. So we'll grab some of them, and just looking at all the different yummy candies. And here's the Peep section. So I'm going to grab her a pink Peep. Perfect. Look how adorable this little tiny Peeps outfit is for a little one. That is adorable. I wish I had somebody I could get that for, because that is so cute. And I love Peep stuff. I think it's cool. So anyway, that wasn't half a bad trip to Walmart. I'm kind of glad we stopped there. It was actually fun, and it wasn't crowded for a change. So I have to just run through. We're at the thrift shop. I just have to drop off some things at the thrift shop. I have a lot of good stuff to donate. This is the Morgantown Reuse It, and they have like a nice little drive. I call it a drive-through now because there's always somebody out here to take your belongings. So I call it the Reuse It Shop drive-through drop-off. And sure enough, here's somebody out here ready to take your things. So I just get out and open the door and they just take everything in. It's really awesome. So we're headed to our next errand, and I just wanted to show you some of this beautiful scenery on our way. Isn't this gorgeous? Look at the clouds, and the willow trees are like that yellow green, and the fields are super green now, and they're plowing the fields, so it just makes for really stunning scenery. I love springtime in Lancaster County. It's so gorgeous. So now we're on Turkey Hill Road, and I am stopping here to get eggs. I don't think they're going to be the $2 price that we had the other day, but I know she has some here today, so we'll stop and get some. Farm fresh eggs, no GMOs, and she put these little little stepstones. That's nice. And here is the price. Oh my gosh, and her prices are $2 a dozen too. This is great. Now I can get 2 dozen today. So we'll grab these 2 right here. That is awesome. What a great price on eggs. So there's 2 places now that I know for eggs that you can get them for $2 a dozen. And she has a little box, and I have $4 of change today. She also has some bags here if you want to put the eggs in. I'll just carry mine today. I think I'll be fine. If you stop here to get eggs when you're reversing out onto the road, it's kind of, just be careful because cars really whip down this road and you kind of have to back out to get back out on the road. So anyway, just wanted to mention that. This is a great spot to get eggs though, and it's even way better since they're $2 a dozen. This is awesome. Okay, next stop is a Shady Maple Market stop. We just have to run in here and get a couple quick things. My husband called me and he said, can you please stop at Shady and get some ravioli? So I'm gonna go grab some ravioli, and I know they have a couple good things on sale, so we'll see what they have here while we're up here. It's such a pretty sky today. I love all these puffy clouds everywhere. I'm cutting through the soda aisle because it's never busy. So that was pretty quick. I just grabbed the raviolis. I got some potatoes, a loaf of bread. Everything was on sale. So this was a nice quick trip in and out of Shady, and it was pretty busy. So if you know the store, you know the aisles that are not busy. And look at this pretty view out the windows right here. I just thought I would show you that. There's the Shady Maple Smorgasbord. They are busy today, it looks like. And we're just gonna run down the street and we'll get gas. I'll let you know what the gas price is at the Turkey Hill at Shady Maple, because when I was driving, I passed 3 gas stations, and all the gas stations were priced at $4.19 a gallon, and it's March 31st. So we'll see what kind of discounted price they have down here. And okay, I guess this person didn't want to stop at the stop sign and decided to pull in front of me. You have to always be aware driving, right? You never know what's going to happen. Here we are at the Turkey Hill gas station, and I did not see their price on the board, which is up by the traffic lights. So we'll be surprised together to check out the price of fuel. And the price of gas here for regular unleaded is $3.80. So compared to $4.20, this is 40 cents cheaper than all the other gas stations. So anyway, we are on our way. I thought I would just show you some pretty scenery of springtime in Lancaster County. The farms are so pretty with this bright green fields. And now we're at Iron Bridge on Iron Bridge Road. And I thought we would just take a little walk and look at some pretty scenery. Here's a little stream with a lot of wildflowers, pretty farms and cows. Everybody's out enjoying the nice weather today. And here is beautiful historic iron bridge. This is one of my favorite places for my husband and I to come walk or bike ride. It's so peaceful and it's not real busy here. The farmer literally just got done plowing this big field. He just went down the road a couple seconds ago. Looks so pretty. Chickens just hanging out in the sunshine. That's really cute. Wonder what goes on in chickens' heads. Lots of beautiful, peaceful scenery, and here's a view of the Iron Bridge from back here. So I hope you enjoyed this day of some Easter errands and some springtime scenery. And whatever you're doing today, I hope you have a great day. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye, everyone.